Welcome back in. It is the local and community issues and answers right here with Jonathan Lawson. Today we have a very special program for you, and it is from the Alcoholics Anonymous, the Nibrock AA, and our special guest today wishes to remain anonymous, but we're going to talk about some issues right here in Corbin and the surrounding areas that is affecting so many families, so many people, and we're going to try to get a lot of people some help today. And our special guest is known as Kay today, an anonymous name. And once again, from the Alcoholics Anonymous, welcome in.
Thank you very much.
Tell me and the viewing audience, the people that's listening, watching by the way of TV, the basics of this program.
The basics of the program is to not only get sober, but to stay sober.
Okay.
And once you have a bit of sobriety, to learn how to live life on life's own terms instead of trying to make it the way we wanted, which didn't work too well.
Right.
That it's a basic program of 12 steps. There's people that help you through each step, explain it. We also have 12 traditions we live by. They usually say the steps help you individually learn how to live with yourself, and the 12 traditions teach you how to live with other people.
This is a huge problem for a lot of people right here in the Corbin area, London, just right here in our hometown.
Definitely.
Alcohol affects so many people, and it affects family members, it affects children, and it's an ongoing problem. And this is a solution, help from other people that have been there.
Oh, definitely. You can't really help someone unless you've truly been in the situation. You don't have you might have empathy, sympathy, but you don't know what you're talking about if you've not been there.
Mm.
That's my problem with a lot of the counselors for abuse programs. They haven't been there. They haven't went down to the depths and climbed back out of the pits. They get their knowledge from books. We get ours from hardcore living.
Exactly. And in these meetings, do you all like just talk to each other, encourage each other? How does it work in these meetings?
First of all, if I can talk about the meetings, there's meetings in Corbin, London, Barberville, Williamsburg, Hazard. Well, matter of fact, any place that you're going to find a drunk, you're going to find AA. Any town that has big enough for a bar, or the ones that don't even big enough for bars, you'll find AA. No matter where you go, there we are.
Exactly.
But in the Corbin area, we have meetings every day at noon, Monday through Saturday, 2 o'clock on Sunday, every night at 8 o'clock.
At 8 p.m.
Hmm.
Now, where is it located at where you all have these meetings?
I believe the address is 410 Barberville Street. It's what a lot of people call the old rec center. It's directly across the Corbin swimming pool.
Wonderful. And there's so many people that could benefit from this. What would you say to somebody that is an alcoholic that might be out here listening to us today? What are some ways that they can finally get free from this?
I tell them there's hope. The program shows you hope. But there's a lot of people that could benefit from the program. If we had all the people that needed the program in a meeting room, we wouldn't nearly have enough room. The key to the program is that you have to want it. You have to want it with everything in you. You have to get sick and tired of being sick and tired. You have to be ready to change. You have to be tired of paying the consequences. You just have to have enough. Personally, when people first talked to me about getting sober, I wasn't ready to listen to them. Obviously, they didn't know how I handled things,
Hmm.
and I wasn't ready to listen until I was ready.
I've got family in that same condition right now, and they say, "Well, I don't have a problem," and they go on a drinking binge every day.
Well,
That's a problem.
when I was drinking, I didn't have a problem with alcohol. I had a problem with people.
Mm.
Usually, people were annoying me by telling me I drank too much.
Right.
But my solution was alcohol. My solution was alcohol for everything. If I was lonely, if I was depressed, if I was happy,
Right.
it didn't matter what the situation was. Alcohol was my answer.
Have you noticed that one thing usually leads to another? People that's depressed or aggravated or just can't cope with the troubles of life, they turn to alcohol and they turn to drugs, and then it just gets
Definitely,
worse and worse.
definitely. And there's a difference in meetings. In this area, most of all of our meetings are what they call open meetings.
Hmm.
That's not only for alcoholics, but addicts are free to sit into them. Family members are free to sit in. Friends, spouses, whatever, in order that they could learn more about the program too. You can't just keep shaking your finger at somebody and saying, you need to do something, you need to do something. Mm-hmm. It's like, Flip, I'm drinking, I'm ignoring you. Mm-hmm. You know, the closed meetings, a lot of bigger places are running closed meetings, and that's where it's alcoholics only. Mm-hmm. In the meetings, there's a variety of topics that's discussed. Relationships, jobs, how to handle anger, how to handle excitement, how to handle depression.